Welcome everyone, and we're at the hour, so I am going to get us started. As you all know, I'm Kim Krula, Program Manager for VWise, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to today's Post-Program Support Services webinar. As most of you tuning in live know, VWise is brought to you by the Institute for Veterans and Military Families, or IVMF, at Syracuse University here in upstate New York. And our mission at the IVMF is to enhance the post-service lives of veterans and their families through educational and career development programming, research, and community engagement initiatives. So VWise is one of many programs that you can take a look at here for veterans and their families, and you can read about all of those at vets.syr.edu. Today's webinar is hosted on IVMF's VetNet Entrepreneur Channel, which is a free online resource that helps transitioning service members, veterans, and their family members receive the education and training they need to start or grow their own small businesses. So today's webinar is streaming live now on YouTube and will be recorded for later viewing. If you want to view this later and all other recorded VetNet webinars, you can go to vetnethq.com. So for those joining us live, make sure to type any questions you may have into the comments section on YouTube, and that's in the upper right of your screen. You may see it as the chat function as opposed to the comments section. Our presenter, Jim, and I will be monitoring these questions in the background to make sure that we address all of your inquiries during this presentation. So without further ado, it is my great pleasure to introduce today's speaker, my colleague, Elvis Avdic. Elvis has been with the IVMF since September 2015. And he will answer questions, advise you, and connect you to post-program support services. Prior to joining us here at the IVMF, Elvis was a business consultant at the Southside Innovation Center here in Syracuse, and there he assisted small business owners in growing their businesses and also helped aspiring entrepreneurs explore ideas, write their business plans, and get their businesses off the ground. He received his bachelor's degree in marketing management right here from the Whitman School of Management at Syracuse University, and he currently works actually just 2 floors away from me, so he can almost hear me shouting at this point. We're a close-knit team working here together in support of you and your pursuit of your entrepreneurial goals. So with that, I'm going to hand the microphone over to Elvis to present to you our VWise graduate supports.
Thank you, Kim. Well, thank you, Kim, and good afternoon, VWise ladies. And I just want to say congratulations again on completing in San Antonio VWise. And Kim already introduced me as well, so thank you so much for this. So today I'm going to talk to you about, what type of advantages that you can take of these post-program support services that will help your business, get up on their feet and start rolling with it, or a little bit grow, because these services are available, they're free for you, so please take advantage of them. So to be able to take advantage of any of the services that VWise offers, you would have to go to whitman.syr.edu at VWise website, and from there on you're going to click on the graduates, and you would see the VWise Biz Support link. So you click on that link and it will take you to the page where you would have to put in information, your ID and username and password, which is very secure password, by the way. So we have VWise students will be your username, and password with a P @ and $signs and word is your password. So if Jim can go, yeah, Jim got it to the next slide. So that's good. So that'll be the way to access the VWise Biz Support, or you can just send an email to me or Kim or vwisebiz@syr.edu. So today what we have for you planned is we categorize down these services so it's much easier for you to understand. So we're going to go, we have services available in mentorship, we have services available in funding, legal, networking and marketing. We also put in there like SBA, Small Business Administration resources as well, and also IVMF resources that are available to you. So to start us off, let's talk about mentorship. Why is it important to have a mentor? As you all know, you probably did take office hours in San Antonio. You got introduced yourself to Larry and some other folks that were teaching there, and you saw how much of experience, how much of knowledge these guys have to share, these experts. So it's very important that you find yourself a mentor and continue expanding your knowledge, ask for questions to help your business boost forward. Because right now you pumped up, you're motivated to go forward, and like I say, please go out there and find yourself a mentor so he can push you to keep going forward and moving on. So we have a ACP. It's American Corporate Partners. It's an online mentoring program, so it's convenient. So you can always log into and sign on. It has long applications, but don't get scared. They have like a expert that are like have 20 years in different industries, so they're really good people. So you can pair up, start working with them. They'll bug you probably maybe weekly or monthly. They'll bug you, hey, did you do this that I asked you to do? So to be able to join them, just go to acpusa.org/mentoring and become protege. Fill out the application, then they will connect you to. If you don't like your mentor, you can always change it, so don't worry about it. What's so good about ACP? They also have AdvisorNet. It's an ACP AdvisorNet, which is an online community of professionals that are out there that you can just go out there and ask questions without filling out long applications. So I would definitely recommend doing this because it's strictly for veterans. So it can be just locally that you can get online and ask questions within your city, within your state, or just nationwide. Anyone from the industry, you can just blast the question out there. If some professional comes out and answers it very good, you can always connect with them one-on-one and privately message each other and get meetings going from there on. Also is good because AdvisorNet hosts big company CEOs. For example, they hosted one time Vince McMahon of WWE Entertainment, and he was there, and people would get out there and asking him live questions, and he was answering. So they do have certain things that are good about him. Like I say, it's always convenient. It's online. Has no, like basically requirements for it. There's no long application. There's no things to hold you to. But if you have something and you're stuck somewhere, you can always use AdvisorNet. Moving on, we also have another cutting-edge online mentoring program, which is eMentor, and they also for military personnel, women especially. They have for spouses, cadet, officers, So it's another. I don't want to talk too much about mentoring, but I just want to let you know it's very important that you get yourself a mentor. Now let's go talk about what we have for you for funding, because funding is very important, especially when you start your business. And many of you might think that you need a lot of money to start your business, but my personal advice would be just relax a little bit and see if you can come up with the money by your own self. You know how they say, invest your skin in the game first before you start seeking out there and getting yourself involved in loans and owning money and things like that. But crowdfunding, it's would be my first option. But if that doesn't work out, we always have micro lenders here that we have in store for you. For example, we have Action. It's lender that loans sizes from $500 to $1 million, but an average size you would get is $10,000 from Action, and they have pretty okay rates, 8% to 22% of interest rate depending on your credit score, and they are requiring that you have a completed business plan. So if you do like to apply to Action, please send an email to BeWiseBiz. What they do not lend money to is real estate developments, pharmaceuticals, firearms, adult entertainment. So those industries that will not lend money to, but everything else they'll work with you, and they'll also work with you if you have a credit score around 575 or a certain smaller below. They'll work with you because they're flexible with vets. So that's always good. We have Bowfly. It's another loan exchange efficiency lender, and they lend also up to, they have like around 5,000 of lenders out there. So with the Bowfly, it's more mainly for franchises. So if you're looking to franchise your business, they're very interested in that, and they will loan money to those type of businesses. But they also have some free things that you can take advantage of. You can educate yourself on certain options that you can go with them. You can access your credit report on there. You can participate in, some consultative decisions that will, consult you on what type of loan you need, how much you need and things like that. But to be able to apply for BOFLA, you would need to have a completed business plan, and you would have to have 20% of your own money invested into the business. So if you're asking for a loan of, $100,000, you would have 20,000 in it of your own money. So if you do wish to apply to BOFLI, please send an email to BYSBiz or email me or Kim. She'll forward that back to me. Now I want to talk to you about something that is actually feasible, and a lot of VVICE grads have done it, and a lot of ABV individuals have done it as well. I want to talk to you about KivaZip. KivaZip is a non-for-profit microfinancing company, and they lend up to $10,000 of small loans, and they have 0% interest rate. So usually the way KivaZip works is they would, for the first time, you can get up to, small loans up to $5,000. You'll probably have 24 months to pay it back with no interest. If you get a $10,000 loan, you would have up to 36 months, no interest. And the way that KivaZip works is you would send us an email, and I'll explain everything to you, but usually you would have to contribute the $25 loan to somebody else, like opening an account. Then you would open your own campaign and invite maybe 20 to 30 friends to donate towards your business up to $25. And then don't worry, those $25 they're not going to lose. As soon as you start paying it back loan, they're going to be getting their money back. So they'll have their money back. It's just the way KivaZip works, and you just have to put your entrepreneurial story, background, and keep up to date on social media and update your lenders on where you're at with your business. And KivaZip has been so far very successful with IVMF clients, and we are like trustee at KivaZip, so you can always put our name out there to get funded very quickly. And like I say, we are a trustee, but that doesn't hold us responsible if you cannot pay it back. So KivaZip, just send us your completed business plan, proof of entity, and I will handle everything else from there. So let's talk. We also have another one, is Street Shares Marketplace. It's a lender as well. It's owned by a veteran, and the way Street Share works is they lend up to, I think, $150,000. But with them is like Shark Tank meets eBay. So what they do is they would take your loan request and they'll post it out there for different lenders to bid on it. So for example, if you're asking for $100,000 and I'm a lender looking to lend you money, I can say I can lend you $50,000 at a certain percent of interest rate for like 10%. Somebody else will say I'll lend you $10,000 for 2% interest rate, and it keeps going on. It's like a bidding process. So that's how they work. So, but to be able to qualify for Street Shares, you would have to be 1 year in business and be making more than $25,000 in revenue. And of course, be incorporated and have a business plan as well. So if you're interested in Street Shares, please send me an email at VYSBiz@edu. So now I'm going to talk to you about some legal opportunities that you can take advantage of, and those come in handy always, especially if you're starting a business. And we don't have much, but what we have, it's definitely will give you a heads up. So I'm going to talk to you about, we are partnered up with Corpco. It's an incorporation firm out there, and they specialize in entity filing. So whatever you're looking to become, LLC, C Corp, S Corp, non-for-profit, 501c3, they'll be able to help you out with a reduced fee rate. They're available for VYSE grads. Pretty much, it's a very decent amount. You'll probably have to be responsible for state fees and small little fees, but everything else, they'll take care of it for you guys. So if you're interested in that, just send an email to us, and we'll connect you to them. We also have available for you is if you're interested in, if you have a, let's say, trademark, slogan, something that you would like to protect and hold for your business, we have a Eric M. and Planton Associates. It's a law firm, and they provide you with a one free filing for trademark. All you have to do is pay the state fees, which is application fees and things like that. So what can you trademark? It's usually like slogans. If you hear like McDonald's, I'm loving it, that's a trademark. Like that Intel, ding, 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 the sound, it's a trademark. So those type of things, if you want to protect, you can, you know, get one free filing. All you have to do is pay the fees. Um, if you were interested in like patent, trademarks, and things like that, and you don't know that much about it, I would recommend please spend some time at Patent and Trademark Research Center. It's a nationwide network. It's a public online library, and they have librarians that will help you to research on certain patents, certain trademarks, see if they're available or not. These librarians are very good, and you'll be able to familiarize yourself with a lot of education about it before you can go in front of a lawyer and talk to him. But they will not be able to assist you with any legal advice on it. So, but it's a good place. It's free. So just go on it, do some little digging, some little researching, and learn. Find everything that you need to know about it before you go in front of a lawyer and talk to him. Like I say, if you're interested in that, just send me an email. I'll send you the link for it. We also have if you have something intellectual property like a patent and you would like to protect it, we work with Never Read Patent Law Group, and they will provide you with one provisional patent filing. All you have to do is pay the state fees. So the difference between provisional patent and utility patent is that provisional patent will only last 1 year. So if you do have a product out there that you're looking to bring out to the market and you want to patent it, I would recommend, if you do try to get a provisional patent, make sure you get your plan ready and backed up. Like as soon as you get that provisional patent, please, I advise is get out there, get the product in front of customers, see are they willing to pay for it, see are they willing to use it, how they gonna use it, see if it's sellable. Because you can have $1 billion product out there, but if nobody's buying, you got nothing. So you make sure, as soon as you get the provisional patent, you have 1 year to test it out, do the market research on it, find out if customers are like it or not. If they don't, then you gotta change it somehow or like reboot it. If nothing, then just trash it. If it's good, then find somebody that can sponsor you that you can get a utility patent for it. Because utility patent take like up to maybe 6-10 years to get, but like a provisional patent will get you very quickly. So that's with our legal. We have another legal coming soon, and we just closing the deal pretty soon. It's a Bond, Shannock & Kings. They're located here in Syracuse, New York. The law firm that will be able to assist you with legal services, any questions that you might have, anything, and be able to help you. But they will only assist residents of the New York State and Florida State. But they will help anyone who has any intellectual property they're looking to patent and filing, trademark, and copyright it across the whole U.S. So please look forward to seeing one of the VWise newsletters, because we will probably announce it there when it's up and ready to go. Before we move from legal, I just want to let you know, just make sure these companies, they provide pro bono services, which means it's on their free time, so don't expect something to get turned around very quickly, like within a day or two. So that's why I would say, like, this is not your bail team. Bail standing for banker, accountant, insurance, and lawyer. So those things you want to have of your own, but this will just help you to get up there and running. So if you have something in mind that you're looking to do, like you already have a product you like to patent, you already have a trademark, please send those requests as soon as possible so that way I can connect you, and so the time can be right when you're ready to go. So we have some few things on networking and marketing that you should take advantage, and I would recommend also any free publicity that you get, do take advantage of. Anything free that you can promote yourself, to get advantage of that. For example, if you happen to be in a news, please mention your business, because that's a publicity out there. If you happen can put your logo on some flyers, advertising, please do. So we do have partnership with Rosie's Network. If you go on rosieslist.org, it's kind of like an Angie's List, but this is just for businesses. So Rosie's List, what it does is she has, you can register your business there. So she has all the list of all the businesses, and all businesses are veteran businesses, veteran-owned businesses. So if some other company comes in looking for a plumber, and you're a plumbing business, and you register yourself there, they're gonna see you there, and they might gonna contact you to do some work with you. So it's always good to be out there, like I say, utilize social media, YouTube channels, and things like that for your marketing as well. We also have our own VBI's website that you can promote yourself. Send us a little description about your business. If you go on our VBI's website and you go under graduates, you will see showcase your business here, right? So please send us a little description about your business, and you will be able to see your business on our site, and this is how it would look like. Next slide. So this is how it look with your logo and a little bit of description about it. Maybe your phone number in there, put in there somewhere so people can reach out to you. And we'll probably attach your website to it as well. So this is another way to promote yourself. We also, on our social media, we shared stories. So if we contact you to give us your story about it, please do, because that's also another way to promote your business. So like I said, take any advantage that you can about marketing, especially free marketing. So there's a lot of out there, especially through social media, different websites, channels, and things like that, word of mouth. Please do the best you can. So let's talk about small business administrations and what type of services do they have and why you should use them. So to go to SBA, just go sba.gov, and if you go under the local assistance, you would find out that you can that you have a lot of different centers, like a SCORE chapter. You have a Small Business Development Center, you have a Women's Business Center, you have a Veteran Business Outreach Center, PTech, and all these different things. And all you have to do is enter your zip code, and it will find the nearest office closest to you that you can connect to. So some of the SBA centers are Women's Business Center. Now that one is women-based center and just for women, and they help out with assistance with your business plan writing. That will be able to help you with the marketing research, industry research. They'll be able to provide you on any advice on growing your business, expanding your business, starting your business. They'll be able to connect you with the local resources they have close to you. For example, legal attorneys, Chamber of Commerce, and things like that. We also have a SCORE. It's another non-for-profit organization out there. It's under the SBA, and they do provide counseling online now as well as also face-to-face. So, and they're free, so don't worry about it. You can just go meet somebody. They do also offer educational courses at their centers as well to give you some skills within the business field. They offer access to local resources as well, and so many other things if you just go and ask them. They do offer also business plan competition and things like that. So each office is different, but they do have a lot of resources. So we have a Small Business Development Center. It's pretty much same as a Women Business Center. They do a lot for you. They will help you with business plan writing, counseling one-on-one. They offer educational courses, trainings, and things like that. They offer local assistance, like that will connect you to local resources. But I do want to talk to you about PTech. Now, PTech is something that all of you should look into and apply, because they will help you if you wish to work with local, state, or federal government. They'll be able to help you find out what type of certifications can you qualify for, and help you in process of completing those certifications. For example, most of you have heard of a small disadvantaged veteran-owned business, WBE, Women Business Enterprise certification. There's like 8A, SAM certification, and all those different things, HubZone and things like that. So all those certifications are very important, because if there's government project happening, or state or local, it's 30% usually has to be done with the women business or minority business. So if you have for example, in Syracuse right here, we have amphitheater being built, and that's like $1 million of project, and guess what? 30% of that needs to be done with minority or women businesses, or certain certification things. So if you're a women business and you have something to provide, you can bid on those things, and you'll be getting it easier instead of somebody else bidding without the certification. I had a client who was a woman, and she was doing pies. So after being 1 year in business, she applied for WBE certifications. She got certified, and now she's doing thousands of dollars of contract with Fordrum. It's a military base, but there she sells her pies too. So it's a very lucrative things to get. So please take a look into what type of certification you can get and how you're gonna be using them. So we also have Veteran Business Outreach Center, and they'll usually are very good with helping individuals, who are in the startup stages. They'll be able to pre-prep, help you write your business plan. They'll be able to look through your feasibility, concept. They'll be able to give you advice on mentorships, how to mentor you, and things like that. So they're like really good with startup businesses. So please look into it, SBA, and find out what type of resources they have available, because they're always good. They're good because it's face-to-face, but if you don't have that time, like I say, please utilize other mentorship programs like we have ACP, AdvisorNet, and even Mentor. Those are online and won't, take you for a drive. So what else we have? Let's talk about IVMF resources, right? What do we have here for you at the IVMF? So IVMF, as you know, we offer a lot of things, and in the entrepreneurship field, we have a couple other programs as well that I'm going to talk to you through about. Revise is one of them. So, but we also have a IVMF resource library, which is a compiling of a lot of articles, guidebooks, documents, videos, and all mostly on entrepreneurship. So we categorize that it goes from accounting to founding to business plan writing to marketing. So it has a lot of information. If you're an individual that likes to spend some time researching, digging out online, please take a look into that. There's a lot of useful information there. If something doesn't work, please let us know. If you have something to recommend to us, please let us know. We'll update it, put it out there if you find something useful as well. So that's how our entrepreneurship looks like, our library. That's how you will search for it. So let's talk about VetNet. So we have this great thing that our colleague Jim and Mike Shenek has been running it for a while, and it's been very successful. It's VetNet. It's an online webinar series that we have available. We partner up with the Google Hangouts, and we have a couple of tracks. We have 3 tracks out there. We have a transitioning track. If military looking to transition to the real world, we have that track. We have a track on a career building, like getting yourself into the career field. And we have an entrepreneurship track. So since you're all entrepreneurship fields, so I would definitely recommend you go on vetnethq.com and click on entrepreneurship track. So once you on entrepreneurship track, you can see the calendar, what type of updates we're coming on. So usually what we do, we host a lot of webinars, a lot of guests over VetNet. We would have like marketing professionals. We have CEOs of different companies. We would have business plan competition questions going on, panels on different things. So please, it's very useful. If you do have time, it's always useful to hang out on our VetNet, ask questions. Right now, you can ask me a question, any question that you would like once I finish or right now. So, but VetNet entrepreneurship track would be thing that I would recommend. We are also building a new series that will be announced pretty soon. That will go on for a few months. Series on marketing, series on financing, series on culture organization and strategic planning. So next slide, please. Okay, so what else we have for you is we partner up with Experian. Experian is a leader in providing data and predictive insights to lenders and business, helping them mitigate the risk and profit. So Experian, you all know, it's will provide you with credit report, your credit score. But guess what? For this, after being 1 year in business, you can click on Experian and get a credit report for your business and find out where your business stands. What's your business credit look like? For example, right now, if you're looking to get a loan, if you're looking to have anything to do with getting the money, guess what? You'll have to put your name on top of the loan. So, for example, if you fail to pay back the loan, guess who's responsible? You're gonna be on that name. But once your business builds out that credit history and builds out name for itself, then you can get a loan onto the business by itself. So when business fails, all you have to do is bankrupt, and you will not be held responsible. So that's why it's good to take a look into Experian, take a look into your business credit history, and see if you're building your business credit or not. If not, then you can always look into how to build it better. So let me just go through some IVMF and educational programs that we have available. VWise is one of them. So we also have EBV, which is Entrepreneurship Bootcamp for veterans with disabilities. To qualify for EBV, you have to be post 9/11 veteran with connected disability. When I say disability, it doesn't matter what kind of disability it is or how big it is. You'll be able to qualify for it. And EBV is just like VWise. It's a 3-phase program. First phase is online, 30-day training, going through. Okay, I think we have a question here. It says, is there any funding if you're going to open? So in terms of funding, I want to talk to you about let me see. Is that you mean like a grants, or is it something, or you're looking for like a loans? Because with the grants, what I usually do, I will do sometimes I dig out research, business plan competition that are available out there, and I research them out, and I will blast emails to VWise graduates. And if you're available to attend and apply for it, please do. We had last year, we had actually this year in February. Back in February, we had Texas Rice University. They hosted a veteran business plan competition, and one of our VWise graduates actually got awarded a $150,000 investment. So if I do come across with any funding, any grants, any business plan competitions that are available out there, I will definitely forward it to you guys so you can have it. Besides that, we do have our own business plan competitions here with IVMF. We had a City Salutes for VWise graduates, and that's also free money, like nothing attached to it. All we have to do is win the business plan competition. But you give me a call, definitely, and we'll definitely talk more about it if I'm not explaining it correctly. So, like I say, EBV program is a 3-phase program, just like VWise, 30-day online, 9 days on one of our 10 campuses across the U.S., and phase 3 is post-program support services. So EBV, it's all covered for you, all transportation, meals, lodging, everything. We pay for everything. Then we also have EBV families. It's for your family members who are, caregivers or daughters, sons of a veteran who is disabled and post 9/11. And it's all the same as EBV. It's a 3-phase program, and everything is covered for them. We have Boost Business. So if you know somebody who is transitioning out of military and is looking to is interested in entrepreneurship, please let us know, because we have a Boost Business and Boost Business Reboot as well. But Boost Business is if they're like 6 months away or 2 years away from transitioning, we have programs available on the military bases that can take 2-day live course and 8 weeks online, and that will introduce them to entrepreneurship. Boost Business Reboot is for veterans of all eras, and that is available on certain places only. So it's same as Boost Business, and if you know somebody and if they're close to the place that we're hosting it, please let them know. Now we also have a VCTP. It's a veteran career transitioning program, which is an educational program, which is really good. If you to like to take advantage and expand your skills knowledge, they offer courses in IT, HR, like different type of like courses that you can explore your knowledge, like services and things like that. So if you're looking to get a PMP certifications, if you're looking to get a IT certification, things like that, you can always take the course with the VCTP, and after completing your course, they'll pay for your one exam, which is around $500. You get one free exam, they'll pay for it, and you can get certified. VCTP is really getting big and overwhelming for our IVMF staff, and it's getting very filled up very quickly. So if you're interested, please make sure you follow the instructions that they give you so you can get enrolled. So we have a VetNet School of Management at Syracuse University here. So if you're looking to pursue your education and looking to get your master's, you can do a fast track here with VetNet, 14 months on campus, and you can do on leadership, innovation, and entrepreneurship mentorship. And it's really good school. I graduated from it, trust me. We also have MBA at Syracuse, which if you're looking to pursue degrees through a combination of online learning and on campus and international residency. So like I say, VetNet School of Management is still the best, and it's only 2-year online program, so please take advantage of that. If you're looking to have master's in entrepreneurship, it's a 30 credit and has to be focused on business and entrepreneurship field. And you can always do maybe like new ventures. You can do social ventures, corporate ventures, family businesses. It's you can integrate between veterans and non-veterans. So VetNet School of Management is definitely a good school for if you're looking to have your master's in entrepreneurship. So if you're interested, please let me know, and we have individuals that I can connect you to and to walk you through all this. So let's just recap everything. And right now, VWise network is very big. It's growing. Our social media community is very big. So right now, we have probably over 2,200 VWise graduates. So guess what? A lot of ladies out there for you to connect. So please join our Facebook, our Twitter, LinkedIn accounts, and look forward to our newsletters as well. Like I say, if you have any questions, utilize our social media, post it out there, try to get connected, because many ladies have been through your shoes already and already been through hoops, so feel free to introduce yourself and blast some questions out there. So please join our social media, Twitter, LinkedIn, look for updates, any business plan competitions, any opportunities that are out there. We'll probably going to be posting it out there as well. And right now, I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys might have. Let's see. We have a question from Holy Reed. I would like more information on building a business credit. Definitely, that's a good question, and I'm going to definitely take a look into if we can put something on a VetNet on that topic. So I'll definitely look into it, see if somebody from Experian can come in and do a VetNet over online webinar to talk about building your business credit. Yes, definitely. So let me see if I have any other questions here. Okay, do we have any other questions? Like I said, you probably do have my email. I believe Kim has already forwarded you my info. So you can email me to eavdic@syr.edu. You can email me through VWiseBiz as well at syr.edu. If you can't think of anything right now, please, you can shoot me an email. Questions that you have, give me a call. I'm available here, so I'm here to assist you. So definitely. Kim, do you have anything to add?
No, Elvis, thank you so much for your time in going through those. And I know each resource is a little bit different, so it's good to hear from you how the experience has been, and kind of the different nuances of each of those resources. So thank you very much.
No problem. Jim, do we have any questions out there?
She gave you the heads up that I was coming by too. Budget.
Looks like all the questions.
Just one came in from Maryland.
Yeah.
I wanted to send you.
Jim is better at this than me.
Maryland on YouTube asked, said there's so many resources. Do you suggest a first one that they should go after?
Sure. I would, if I were you out there and I don't have my business, I would definitely look into, do some research and find out which business entity you would like to form. And I would definitely do incorporation for your business, because that would be me personally. I would definitely look into SBA resources, what they have available, get connected with business counselors, see what type of resources they have available locally to you within your city, like what can they do for you. I mean, start building your business plan. That's another first suggestion, is work on your business plan, because once you have your business plan, you'll be knowing your business in and out, because you want to, some people say like, oh, I don't need the business plan, right? Why do I need a business plan? Guess what? Everybody has a business plan. Even if they don't have it written down, they already have in their head what they're gonna do next, right? If you already have it in your head, which means you planned it. You planned it out, so you do have a plan. So please put it down, because when you do look to do some business with other companies, they're gonna probably request that you to see your business plan, to see what they do. If you're looking to build your website, guess what? Gonna have to put the about you page, like about your services and things like that. So make sure you're prepared and ready. Question from Holly Reed. With all of the lending options, you all will look over our business plan. Not necessarily like Kiva Zip. Kiva Zip is not looking at your credit score. They're not looking at your business plan. What they're gonna look at is your story that you're gonna post out there, your entrepreneurial, motivational story that you post out there, and they're gonna look at your character based on your support, based on how many friends you can invite to donate towards your business plan. So that's what Kiva Zip looks like. But like, we would always like to have your business plan, me personally, so I can make sure that you're gonna be successful when you do get lending money. Like I always say, my option personally would not be lending the money. It would be crowdfunding or investing myself personally, like little by little. I mean, take a look at Walmart. Walmart is a $4 billion business. It's a big industry, right? And every entrepreneur right now that comes in business, they oh, I want to be like Walmart. I need like $300,000 to start. No, not really. Did Walmart start with $300,000? I don't think so. They started with one store probably back in the days, and they grew from there. So, like I say, it's like a tree. It grows. So have your business start small, not so much money, and grow it out there.
Okay.
That'll be my recommendation.
And I think, Elvis, I think part of the question might be, you are looking at those, right?
Definitely, yes, because I want to make sure that you don't fail, because if you fail, you're going to have to be paying back the money. So I'll look at the business plan, the Action, Bowfly, Street Shares, they're going to look at your business plan as well. So I will definitely give you suggestions. If you send that in to me, I can always review your business plan and send it back. But definitely, I would definitely look at your business plan, because I do want you to succeed. Because we're not responsible for anyone who cannot pay it back. So we do do our best to help you make sure you have a right business going for you, and that you're gonna be able to be successful, and your search is gonna be doing good. Any other questions, Jim, out there?
That was it for the VWAS ladies, it seems like.
Okay, we'll give it one more minute, but I just want to say thank you to all of you, and I wish I could be there in San Antonio to meet you personally, but if not, please, give me a call and we can chat if you have any questions.
I mean, from her perspective, I don't see why she would.
Yeah, Hallie just said thank you, Elvis.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
I think we're all set with questions as well.
So,
all right. Thank you, Elvis. With that, we will sign off, but we are here for you guys when you're ready to move forward and as you're pursuing your goals. So thank you, Elvis. Thank you, Jim, and we will see you guys soon.
Thank you.